Presently. For today's video, we are going to explain quantum theory and SPDF orbital.
This also includes 4 quantum numbers, electron configuration, and orbital diagram. So, let's get straight ahead to the tutorial.
First, let's talk about quantum. Quantum theory is merely focused on properties of an electron, but it also explains the mathematical description of an electron's other small particles. And quantum numbers. Quantum numbers describe the atomic orbital, which is the principal, azimuthal, magnetic, and spin.
For the principal, we have N. For the azimuthal, we have L or angular. And for the magnetic, we have M sub L. And for the spin, we have M sub S.
The atomic orbitals will be used later on electron distribution.
Now, we're going to talk about S, P, D, and F. S stands for sharp, P stands for principal, D stands for diffuse, and F stands for fundamentals. The shape of the sharp is like a sphere, and principal is like an infinity or 8, while diffuse is like a clover leaf, and fundamentals is like a flower.
A while ago, Dane discussed about the azimuthal value of SPDF. Now, I'm going to discuss the value of the magnetic. The azimuthal value of S is 0, so the value of it is 1, and the orbit it will be 0. The next one is P. The azimuthal value of it is 1, so let's start with negative 1, 0, and positive 1. So the value of it is 3. And the next is D. The azimuthal value of it is 2. So it will be start again in negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, and 2, and it will be value in 5. The last one is F. The azimuthal value of it is 3. So let's start in negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, positive 2, 1, 2, 3, and it will become in 7.
Spin. To determine the mathematical description is either positive 1/2 or negative 1/2. If the movement of the last electron is upwards, it is positive 1/2. While it is downward, it is negative 1/2.
Now, we are going to explain the 2 types of distributing electrons. First is the electron configuration, and the second one is the orbital diagram. First, you need to have your periodic table with you. And on the lower part of your periodic table, you can see there the electron distribution mnemonics. So first, let's get the element AR. The element AR has 18 electrons. Now let's try to count the electrons. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 2 is 12, and 12 plus 6 is 18. So we got the right formula. For the orbital diagram, in S, we have 1 box. P, we have 3 boxes. D, we have 5 boxes. And with F, we have 7 boxes. And in writing the arrows, you should start with upward before you can proceed to downward. And the rest goes on. So now let's try it in this element. So for the S, we have 1 box and 2 electrons. So 1 and 2. For the next, we have 1 box and 2 electrons. So upward first and then downward. And then for the third one, we have 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For the fourth one, we have S again, so upward and then downward. And for the last one, we have upward, 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 down, down, and down. So that will be the orbital distribution of ARE. So this is the orbital diagram of argon 18.
The principal represents the energy level, which is 3. The azimuthal represents the sub-level of P, which is 1.
And for the magnetic, since P has 3 orbitals that starts with -1, 0, and 1, we will put 1 since it ended in the third box. And for the spin, since the last arrow is downward, we will put -1/2. That's it. That ends our lesson for today.
We hope you got knowledge on our topic.
Thank you for watching.
Enjoy physical science.
Bye!